coming and talking to us at Explore B2B. So you work for Experts in Berlin, and can you tell us a little bit about the company and what you do as a social media manager there?
Yeah, the company is one of the biggest consumer electronics retailer in Europe.
Okay.
And now they start with social media and hired me. And right now, I have to do a little bit of consulting because we are a little bit like franchise, and we are several companies in the company, so we have to find a way to communicate as one voice.
Okay. And so you came from Groupon and you went to Expert.
Yeah.
And so were you able to implement the same sort of strategy, social media strategy from Groupon to Expert, or how has it changed?
Several things. In case the dialogue is always the same with the people. The people know how you speak to them and want that from every company. But Groupon and Expert are very different companies. So with different problems. So you have to invent something new at Expert as well.
Right. Okay. And how important do you think social media is for a more traditional company like Expert? And then how important should it be for traditional companies?
I think it's very important and should be one of the keys for communication for every company, because it's the first time traditional companies can have a dialogue with their customers. So if they don't do this, they will lose their customers because other companies do this.
Mm-hmm. And what about for how do you decipher who your audience is actually with Expert versus Groupon, and how does this change your social media tactics, I guess?
The audience is nearly the same because it's all the audience who is on Facebook. You have to imagine that you don't reach every customers when I work at Groupon. Nearly all customers of Groupon are at the social media channels because they like the internet, they buy at the internet. Yeah. So, but not every customer for Expert is on social networks because they are most of them more traditional, want to buy in a store and want to see the person and want to know where they buy.
Mm-hmm. And so how do you reach those people actually that aren't on social media? You're just sort of interacting with the people who already are.
The one part who are already on the social networks is the same as Groupon.
Right.
And the other persons who are not, you have to show them the positive things they can have on social media. For example, Quiet is a big social network in Germany, like Yelp in US and UK, and you have to give them little cards. You can write about us. You can see what other customers tell about us, and we are always there and we're always happy.
Okay, so sort of give them incentive to bring them into the the social media jungle.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And what do you see as the greatest sort of untapped potential for social media? So where do you really focus your energy?
I right now focus my energy to local based content, so that every customer, there are several stores in Germany, so not every customer is interested what the stores in Hamburg or Munich does when I live in Cologne. So it's right now very located based, and this is right now not really taken by all other all other companies, because they want to speak the whole community as one, but there's several different people in the community, so you have to speak to them separately.
So sort of like a grassroots movement, almost.
Yes.
Yeah, localized. Okay, I like that. I'll remember this. Okay. And I guess as social media, it develops so rapidly. It's always changing what's going on in social media. So how do you sort of stay up to date in your strategy?
Yeah, at first RSS feeds blogs. You have to read, and the third thing you have to know as a social media manager is to find your information.
Mm-hmm.
And that's one thing to inform you by yourself. In Twitter, for example, you can find several Twitter accounts who have social media main theme. But
what's your go-to blog?
But go-to blog is in Germany all Facebook.
It's called All Facebook.
All Facebook.
Okay.
And I think there's American Sister blog in English, so you can find several tips, new things on Facebook, what is new, and some blogs, for example, analyze the open jobs for that is offered by Facebook.
Okay.
So maybe you can see, when they try to find new people at the couponing area, you have to, before, they maybe launch that. And
interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
That's
smart.
That's the one thing, and the other thing is talk to other social media managers and community managers. Yeah. We have an organization here in Germany. It's called BVCM, which is an organization of community managers, and there is every time there's dialogue, we have a Facebook group where you get all the new informations right from the front line.
Okay. So there's sort of an army of social media people. Okay.
The underground army.
So but
you have to talk. You have to go to events like barcamps to see what other companies do.
Okay. Good to know. Okay. And then the last thing is just can you tell us in one or maybe two words sort of the best social media tactic out there, or what you would advise? Dialogue.
It's simple. If you talk to fans and if you talk to them and you every time be honest, there's nothing you should be feared about or should be feared about social media.
Okay, dialogue. Well, thank you for this dialogue, Sascha.
Okay.
It was great to have you.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, cool.